so we are going to jump in and read our story. But before we read our story, we talked about that we might hear some aw sounds, and I showed you guys some of the sight words we're going to read. But I also want to talk to you about a part of speech that we know a little bit about, but maybe we haven't really thought about it in a while. So you guys all remember what nouns are, right? Nouns are a person, nouns are a place, nouns are a thing, or nouns are a animal. That's right. Now, pronouns are words that can take place of a noun. So proper noun, right, means a very specific one of those items, right? Instead of Miss Egan, instead of saying woman, right, that would be a common noun. You would say Miss Egan, and that's a proper noun because it's my name. Book is common noun. Bible is a proper noun. Now, if I wanted to use a pronoun, and I'm talking about a Bible or a book, I could also say it. These are all words that you're going to know, and now you know what they are. Instead of saying woman or Miss Egan, I could say she, right? Instead of saying Mrs. O'Brien, I could say she. If I was talking about myself, I would say I. Or I could say me. If I was talking about Mr. Schultz, I could say not she, but he. If I was talking about the wolf pack, I might say us, right? All of us. Or I might say we, right? All of us, we. If someone else was talking about the wolf pack, they might say they. Or they could say them. So I, me, oh, and last but not least, if I was talking about someone else and I was talking to them, I would say you, right? And that works if I'm talking about all of you, right? All of you boys, all of the wolf pack, right? So these words are pronouns, and they can take place of any noun, right? So after I read, I'm going to have an activity on Seesaw for you guys where you're going to match up some pronouns and put them in the place of regular nouns. But look for pronouns when I'm reading the story, okay? Okay. Now, this story is in your textbook that you have at home too. So you can, if you want to pause Miss Egan, you can go get your book and read along with me, or you can read it to yourself later today. Now, this story is nonfiction. And remember, nonfiction means real places, real people, real events, and everything that things in it are facts, right? So the author's purpose is to teach us something, that there's a reason why he's telling us or she's telling us all about these real people and real events going on. All kinds of helpers. Remember last week when we were talking about all kinds of helpers in religion, that some of your teachers are the ones that teach you things, your family are some of the people that teach you things, and sometimes friends are the ones that teach you things, right? That all around you, people are there to help and love you. So let's see if we can read and see what different kinds of helpers there are. Every day, people help us in many ways. To help means to give what is needed and useful. It also means to make things better. So, helpers are the people who give us what we need and who make our lives better. Who are some of the people that help us? Well, what did we talk about last week, right? Some of our teachers, but also our families. Families can be helpers. The people in a family love and accept us. They also help us in many ways. A family can include a mother and a father. This boy also has a big brother. His brother often helps him with his homework. His mother and father help him learn about the world. So, are all families the same? No, everyone's family is special and it's different and it's unique to them, right? Pronoun. But everyone in your family, they can be helpers and they can love you and they accept you and they want to help. Teachers help in many ways. In a school, a teacher helps you learn how to read and write. A teacher teaches you subjects as math and social studies. A teacher helps you understand new ideas. Sports coaches are helpers too. The baseball coach in this picture is teaching his team how to hold the ball. He, pronoun, talks to them and shows them, also a pronoun, what to do. Who taught you how to play a sport? Was it a family member, a friend, or a coach? Doctors and nurses help keep you healthy. You visit the doctor for a checkup or when you feel sick. The girl in this picture feels awful because she caught a bad cold, but the doctor will help her get better. Do you walk or take a bus to school? Either way, people help you get back and forth safely. Other helpers keep you safe too. Police officers and firefighters are always protecting you, right? It's their job to protect you. They want to help. Some boys and girls need a grown-up to talk to. Some groups match boys and girls with a grown-up who will be their friend. What a good idea. Because not, like we said before, not all families are the same. So for some kids that maybe don't have a big brother and a big sister, look at this picture. There's a caption. A special group, remember special means unique, right? A special group called Big Brothers, Big Sisters helps some children out. And it finds them a big brother, right? That they can act like their big brother and it's their friend. And it's so wonderful. There are many helpers around you. Families love you and teachers help you learn. Doctors, nurses, and safety helpers keep you healthy and safe, right? Which is why right now they are the essential workers. It's so important for them to be able to help keep us healthy and safe. Special groups help you in special ways. All of them give what is needed and useful. So guys, let's talk about the author's purpose, right? At the beginning of the story, we said, well, what's the author's purpose? It's the reason why the author writes the selection. So in this story, we heard there are many helpers around you. Families love you and teachers help you learn. So the author's purpose was to help remind us and let us know that there are many people helping you in many ways. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story. I know I did. I always love sharing stories with you guys that remind us that there are people out there that love us and that there are people that want to help all around. So remember that in your story and do the fun activity about pronouns on Seesaw. And I will see you later for religion. Bye.